Hey guys, welcome to today's Reviews and Opinions, and today I'm talking about something that's a bit on the weird side, if you want to say something like that. What I'm talking about today is, why does Yang not like having her hair messed with? Now, there's evidence all throughout the show, and I've put together a short little video of all the instances that I could find, and in preparation for Volume 6, I have watched all of it all over again and all that. So, in preparation for Volume 6, I have watched it, so I know where I'm looking at. So go ahead and watch this video I've put together for you.
Jeez, you two couldn't hit the broadside of a You. You monster!
You've always been one to burn brighter than everyone else, whether it was with your smile or, well, I remember your first haircut.
And your hair.
Okay, now that you've seen it, every time Yang has had a strand of hair pulled, like in the grim, or a clump of hair pulled, like with her trailer, like the other trailer, or if you just mention it, like with the guy in Volume 5 at the in the first episode, she can punch you. She can hit you pretty good. I mean, he just mentioned her hair, and she punched him so hard that he disobeyed the laws of physics. I mean, who else has that power other than Yang? But why doesn't she? Was it some sort of physical trauma from when she was younger? But we know that can't be it because her dad said that he remembered her first haircut and she blew up there. And so she blew up there. And could it be that it was from from Raven leaving, or was it Summer dying? But something has triggered in her head that she does not want her hair to be touched. It cannot be touched. Why? Why? So that's why I'm making this video. The point is to figure out why, and Ruth can either confirm this or deny it if they want to. I hope they do confirm it. I hope in Volume 6 we do find out why she doesn't like her hair being messed with. But why? That's one of the big questions about Yang. It's her strongest part of her semblance. If you remember in her trailer, when Junior took, I think it was about a handful of hair off of her when she punched him and broke his weapon, she basically went Super Saiyan. No, she went beyond Super Saiyan. She went like Super Saiyan God or something like that. Or is it SSB? Or is it Super Saiyan Blue? She went to the equivalent of Junior actually lost her. He's like right before she hit him, he sees you coming at her, but it's so fast he barely sees it. So when her hair's messed with, she has increased speed, increased strength, and increased anger. Anger is part of her semblance. You make her mad, she kicks your butt. If it wasn't for the rule that you can't kill someone at the Vada Festival, she might have killed just from his final attack. She might have killed Mercury from his final attack. All of the damage done to her, she might have killed him. She might have. But why? What is the tie between her hair and her semblance? Is it? I'm trying to think of some sort of fairy tale creature now. I am trying right now, guys. I'm actually looking at my keyboard trying to figure it out. No. What was it, Rapunzel? It was some fairy tale character that did not like having their hair cut. They had to cut it for some reason. I don't remember what it was, but they didn't like having their hair cut. I think it might have been Rapunzel. But there was some fairy tale character that did not like having their haircut. And that is what Yang is like. You even mention her hair, and you break the laws of physics. Even for Remnant, she broke the laws of physics punching that guy. No one is supposed to be able to be punched, hit the floor, hit the ceiling, then hit the floor, then out the door. No one would be able to. Except for Yang. She broke the laws of physics. So what does that mean? Why does she do that? Why is it you just mention her hair, she kicks your butt? I mean, Yang is a strong woman at this point. She is. She's a person you don't want to mess with. Even RWBY is scared of her when she's got her eyes red. You get her eyes red, you're done. Mercury did do it in Volume 5. I'm going to show you a little clip here in a few seconds. But she says, no, I'm not going to deal with you. I'm done dealing with you. I'm done fighting you. I'm tired of fighting you. I've been fighting you. I have fought you twice. Won once. And if it was a fair fight this time, I would have kicked your butt again. The only problem is she only won that fight the first time because of her semblance. The second time she didn't. The second time she not won because of her semblance. She didn't even try using her semblance. If she had used a little bit of it, she probably would have kicked his butt. But she didn't use it, which is good. If you remember in Volume 4, her dad says, don't rely on her semblance. So she's trying to learn to not rely on her semblance. Use what's around her. She's trying to learn to use what is around her. But you just mention her hair and she blows up. Why? I'm kind of rambling on for some stupid reason. I don't know why, but I am. And I'm pretty sure y'all are going to see this yourselves. But why? What is Yang's deal with her hair? I'm trying to figure that part out. It's got me stumped. Stumped to the point that I don't even have notes right now, guys. I don't even have notes for this entire video. I've never used notes on this channel. But why? Why? What is the point? But I think what it is that she had some trauma when she was a kid. It could have been the Grim attack when RWBY was just a toddler. It could have been Summer had left and gone off to fight some Grim and possibly died. It's never been confirmed that she's dead. There is one there. I'm just going to mention it, that she is the Summer Maiden, but I'm just going to drop it there. That's a different video. I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm just going to different video. Was it Summer left? Was it she never met her mom? Was it the way she was just raised, or what caused it? There's something in there that caused her to not want her hair to be messed with. I mean, the guy in Volume 5 didn't even get to touch her hair. She grabbed his hand before he got there. I think he was like a couple inches away from her hair, and then she smacked him one. With her eyes red. So there's something that ties in with her hair, her eyes, and her semblance. But why? Why is the hair the #1 kicker for her? Why? What is the point of doing that? There is no point. Could it be part of something that Yang experienced when she was younger and has not yet been revealed to us? That is the biggest possibility I am giving you right now. I cannot think of anything else. I'm honestly stumped. Rooster Teeth, help us here. Why is Yang's hair her most protected thing? Like, the one Ursa cut a strand, probably out of pure luck, or Yang just timed her backflips a little bit wrong, and he got a strand of hair, and then she proceeded to kill him, which she was already going to do anyway. but probably not use her semblance because you can tell at the beginning of the fight before the hair, she easily had that thing won, but she was asking him about RWBY. So, but what's the point? Was there something that Yang experienced in her life that she loves her hair? It could be her first haircut. Of course, that does scare most kids. Most kids today, whenever they get their haircut for the first time, they cry. It's their first one, and they just cry. I mean, I did it myself. And you, the viewer, have probably too. You just probably don't remember it, except for what your parents have told. I mean, I myself did it, and the reason why I know is because my parents told me. That's the only reason. Most kids, when they get their haircut for the first time, they cry. Could it be that it was Yang getting her haircut for the first time because her dad said he remembered her getting her first haircut, and when he was talking about her burning brighter. And, remember what he said about Yang's first haircut? He said, "You've always been one to burn brighter. I remember your first haircut." And then they had a chuckle over it. So could it be that it was just the standard "I'm scared of getting my hair cut for the first time" deal that has set her off for her life, possibly? If that's the one thing she couldn't control in her 19 years of living on Remnant, what is wrong? Could it be just the trauma of her getting her haircut for the first time triggered her semblance? That could be what triggered her semblance, so she's probably had a semblance for as long as she can remember. RWBY's, if you remember correctly, kicked in during training one day. Ren, his parents had died, his town was destroyed by the Nukalave. That's when it triggered. And Nora got struck by lightning. And then John, he lost, he almost lost Weiss. But I just drew through a few of the semblances there. But could it be that her first haircut triggered her semblance and forever set her up as having her hair being messed with the most powerful thing you could ever active, like the most powerful button on her to push to get her to activate her semblance? It's the biggest button. Something, you just mentioned it, and she kicks your butt. Why? What is the point of that? Anyway, before I destroy my brain from trying to figure this out, I'm going to end it here. I'll post a part 2 if I ever think of something, but why does she not like her hair being messed with? Give me some ideas in the comments down below, but right now I'm leaning towards it was her first haircut. Most kids, especially in today's world, do not like getting their haircut for the first time. They cry. Most kids don't. There's a small number that don't, but most of them do. So I can't say every kid does. I say most kids. Most kids. The first one, they cry. But, well, I still got something to think about on this. Just thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked this video, please hit the like button down below. If you didn't hit the dislike button, tell me why in the description down below. I'm always open to constructive criticism on this channel. As you know, I've been running it for a year. And thanks for watching, and bye.